Today, we are taking a look at the Walmart exclusive Gamerverse Spider-Man or Peter Parker Velocity Suit. This is the updated version of the 2020 Velocity Suit Spider-Man from the Demogoblin wave. But is it actually an upgrade or just another repaint? Let's break it down. Right out of the box, the body mold is exactly the same as the 2020 release, which is based on the 2018 Spider-Man Velocity Suit. That means we're still getting pins in the arms and legs, and unfortunately, no butterfly joints for the shoulder. But the design itself still feels sharp and very Iron Man-like. The armor plates catch the light in a metallic way, and the details aren't just painted on, they're fully sculpted into the figure, giving it that armored suit vibe. This exclusive only comes with one head sculpt, but the changes to the paint are immediately noticeable. The outline of the eyes is now bronze instead of the glowing cyan we had before. The spider logo that runs across the chest, arms, and leg is also black now instead of the bright cyan, which tones down the futuristic glow and leans into a darker, more armored look. Speaking of colors, the red and blue of this release are much deeper. Instead of the bright red from the 2020 version, this version has a darker red paired with cooler, deeper blue. It instantly gave me Spider-Man 2099 vibes when I first pulled it out of the box. Accessory-wise, the 2020 Velocity suit came with a large cylindrical style web effect and only two hands, one right fist and one left whip. This new version switches things up. We lose the cylindrical web, but instead we get the reusable cobweb effects from the retro Spider-Man and the Spider-Man 77 figure which I just reviewed. And the best upgrade? Hasbro finally included a full set of interchangeable hands, a pair of closed fist hands, and a pair of web thwipping hands. Much better for focusing option. The hands are sculpted with armor details, and both closed fist and web thwipping hands hinge forward and back. So, what do you think of this Walmart exclusive Velocity suit? Do you prefer the glowing cyan of the 2020 figure? Or do you like this darker Spider-Man 2099 inspired version instead? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this review useful, hope you give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this with your friends. For places where the figures in this review might still be available, I left some links in the description below. The Marvel Legends series Peter Parker Velocity Suit action figure is a Walmart exclusive.
I'm Tigerknight!
The new 2025 Marvel Legends Gamerverse Spider-Man Velocity Suit stands about 15.5 centimeters or 6.1 inches tall, right in line with the Marvel Legends scale. Here he is lined up with other Spider-Man figures across different body modes. On the shorter side, we've got the teenage body, Ultimate Hips Miles Morales, the classic Secret Wars Spider-Man. The Maximum Series Spider-Man actually comes in taller than the Velocity suit. And finally, the Renew Your Vow Spider-Man tops them all. Next up, here's the Velocity suit besides some of the Marvel Legends female body types. You can see the scale differences with smaller Teenage X-23, the classic Warbird from the 85th anniversary line, the more muscular X-Factor Jean Grey, and the tall but gorgeous retro Fantastic Four She-Hulk. For variety, here's a mix of male Marvel Legends, the shorter X-Men 97 Wolverine, retro Carnage, retro Venom, and then the average Vulcan body with X-Men 97 Cyclops. Moving into the Marvel Legends Gamerverse, here's the Velocity suit with Savage Land Rogue and Shanna from the Marvel Snap game, which I recently reviewed. Hope you check it out. And from the Marvel vs. Capcom line, here is Psylocke and Thanos. Jumping across toy lines, here's the Velocity suit with Jada Toys Street Fighter figures, Chun-Li, Ryu, Blanka, and the much taller Sagat. And here's an even wider mix: Executive Replicas and Loose Collectors Red Sonja, Darna by Halimo Sculptures and Loose Collector, Mafex Daredevil, and the Boss Fight Studio Epic Hacks Red Sonja. And to give you that 6-inch versus 7-inch scale size comparison, here is the Velocity suit standing next to Marvel Legends 80 Years Hulk and the massive Marvel Select Immortal Hulk or the Rampaging Hulk. Finally, going back into the Gamerverse, here he is with the huge Gamerverse Venom, Spirit Spider, and Black Suit Spider-Man. For packaging, the Marvel Legends Gamerverse Spider-Man Velocity suit comes in the standard rectangular Gamerverse theme box with a collector-friendly clear plastic window. On front, you can see the figure and all the included accessories, the official Spider-Man PS4 game logo. On the side, it says Peter Parker Velocity suit. Each side of the box is decorated with artwork straight from the game showing the Velocity suit Spider-Man. Flipping to the back, we get a full showcase image of the Velocity suit, both front and back, along with a short character read-up. Pause it right now if you want to have a read. At the very bottom, you will find some usual warning legalities, the consumer info and barcode, plus a reminder to please recycle the packaging. And right on top, Gamerverse branding. Unboxing the 2025 Marvel Legends Peter Parker Velocity suit. Behind the figure is a rich red PSP Spider-Man logo. He comes in a single tray. You can see all the accessories and the figure. For articulation, his head can move from side to side easily, can look up really good. It's a ball with a hinged neck peg, can extend his arm stat bar, do a full 360 right here. He doesn't have any butterfly joint, which is such a missed opportunity. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows with pins, the larger ones. Wrist can swivel, hinge forward and back. He doesn't have an upper torso swivel, so he has the old ab crunch forward, ab crunch back. He has a waist swivel, and he can do a split. He has a upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, again with those large fins. He doesn't have a lower calf swivel, can kick forward, feet can hinge forward and back, and he has an ankle rocker. In the end, this Walmart exclusive Velocity suit Spider-Man is more of a side grade than a full upgrade. The sculpt is unchanged, still with pins and no butterfly joints. But the darker Spider-Man 2099 inspired colors, the black spider logo, and especially the full set of fist and web thwipping hands definitely adds more display options. That said, it's still missing those much needed wall crawling hands, which would have really rounded out the accessories. So what do you think? Do the new colors and hand options make this version worth picking up? Or are you sticking with the 2020 release? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this review useful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more Marvel Legends coverage, and check out my other reviews, a Spider-Man playlist on the top right corner of your screen. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.